The Carolina Panthers have just added another big body in free agency. According to Mike Garafolo, the Panthers have agreed to terms with veteran defensive tackle A'Shawn Robinson on a 3-year, $22 million deal. Following a year with the Giants that did not go the way he planned. Last offseason, he was known as one of the best free agent defensive linemen on the market. This year, gets some good money and will be a great run stopper here for the Carolina Panthers. In this video, we will break down everything you need to know about A'Shawn Robinson and also tell you why they actually are making some decent improvements this offseason, but they still have a lot of work to do. Before we get into the video, hit that like button and also comment down below a letter grade for the Panthers so far this offseason and what do you think they should do next. Let's jump into the video. Now, the number one thing I look at when I look at A'Shawn Robinson, a big body up the middle who is going to make plays on the running back. Not a guy who's going to get you a ton of sacks, but someone that will stop the running game, right? So on this play, we get Jimmy Garoppolo, stepping up in the pocket, avoiding Von Miller. A'Shawn Robinson is going to get up there, create some pressure on Jimmy, and actually swipe the ball out of his hand. So yes, there are times that he can get to the quarterback, can create pressure, but most of the time, what you see him do is just stop the run. Over his career, has over 355 tackles in 8 years, right? That is a lot of tackles for an interior defensive lineman, right? But this is what we're going to see A'Shawn Robinson doing a lot in Carolina. Just stuffing the middle. Guys, think about it for a second. Him and Derek Brown are going to be absolutely insane, okay? So look at this. Over his career, 37.5 run stuffs. There's one right there. Forces a fumble as well. Also has 215 solo tackles, 7 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 1 interception as well to go along with 19 pass deflections and, like I said, 37.5 run stops. Now here we go. A'Shawn Robinson used to play for Detroit, the Rams, lastly the Giants. This will be his 4th team. There's his interception. I mean, that's a snag if I've ever seen one. Great job. Ends up getting a touchdown out of it as well. Hey, you know what? Hey, this is a big pickup. Just think about no one's going to be able to run against this team. With Derek Brown and now A'Shawn Robinson, think about it like this. The Carolina Panthers last year were really bad in terms of stopping the run. This year, it's going to be completely different. They ranked number 23 in rush yards allowed per game, number 12 in yards allowed per rush, and number 32 in rushing touchdowns allowed per game. Now, the only reason that is a thing, right? The only reason they were such a bad run-stopping team last year is because they couldn't get the football moving, right? So many teams would go up by 30, go up by 20, and just pound the rock, right? So teams were just able to just run the football all day long, right? So, listen, that will change. They got some new offensive linemen this year. Hopefully the offense is a little bit better, but A'Shawn Robinson helps out the running defense. And I think that's one thing it does a lot. Now, so far this offseason, they add Damian Lewis, Robert Hunt to big deals, some new guards to help protect Bryce Young. They also add, obviously, a nose tackle or a tackle here in A'Shawn Robinson. So 3 big body guys coming over to Carolina this offseason. What do you think the Panthers need to do next if they want to continue to trend upwards and maybe even start to win some football games next year? Especially because they don't have their first-round pick this year, because it's in Chicago. But let me know what you guys think. I think they need to add some more defensive backs, some safeties. I think would be huge for them. Right now, Jamie Robinson scheduled or looking like he's going to be the starting strong safety unless they make a move. Other than that, I feel like so far so good. They've done a good job.